Hello, Lorinda Carr here for Daily Vibe Check. It is Monday, August 23rd. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I know I haven't been on here much, haven't been around much, so I'm hoping to get at least, some videos done for the week, so you guys will have something to watch this week and kind of get a good guide of what's happening, what's coming up. All right, what does Spirit want us to know today? Let's get right down to it. What messages do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of? Okay. The High Priestess, funny, because that is being in touch with your higher self, understanding that there's, pulling back the veil, listening to Spirit, listening to your instincts, listen to the little Jiminy Cricket on your shoulder. Let's see what goes along with that. The World, reversed. This tells me something, a cycle that is continuing to repeat. And there's something that's not finished. There's work that's not finished. There's work that's not finished. You're not quite there. Okay, let's see what goes with it. Three of Swords. So if I were to put this in a relationship situation, this does not apply to everybody. It's like, something in your gut is telling you that something just isn't right. You just know it. And there's something that really does need to end. It just keeps going and going. Or there's a cycle that's constantly repeating. And what needs to happen, there's this sense of, if it was relationship, it's like somebody cheating or a divorce situation, three swords stuck in a heart. There's a sense of either betrayal or some, the third wheel, like in a relationship, there's two of you. Not for everybody necessarily. I know there's other alternative lifestyles, no big deal, but there's this sense of a piercing of the heart and heartbreak, and something just not ending. I'm going to get a little more clarity on this. Seven of Swords reversed, something being taken, but having been taken, but being returned. Okay, but as an outcome, what does that look like? Page of Swords reversed. So someone's got a smart mouth, sharp tongue. So I feel like whatever this situation is, whatever this ongoing turbulence, this ongoing heartbreak, or this ongoing feeling of somebody taking something from us that doesn't belong to them, and you know it in your gut, you see it, either you knew it was going to happen or it's happening, you just had no proof or you doubt yourself, so you don't move through something. It's going to tend to make us a little grouchy. And maybe it's because that person or situation is, if you confront that situation, that person, maybe the message isn't received well. Maybe you're still having a hard time seeing the reality of something. So caught up in your emotions, you're not seeing the reality of something. So let's see what's happening here. What oracle card do we need to go with this? Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So whatever's happening that you just know is inevitable, what's happening, something's going on, that there's just, you can see the writing on the wall. You're just afraid to face it. This tells us we need to have that courage to face it. And based on the reading from the weekend, also, I feel like that's saying that maybe you decided over the weekend, I do need to move through something. I need to get rid of this thing to be able to get onto this new beginning, because the outcome was a new beginning. So you have to have the courage to really face things. And maybe you did that work over the weekend where you recognized, hey, this isn't working, you know? Maybe you're hoping for an apology, you're hoping for something to come back to something, or maybe you owe somebody an apology. Maybe you owe yourself an apology. Maybe you need to give yourself your freedom back, your sense of dignity back. Maybe you gave it away to someone who doesn't deserve it. So how do you get that back? Courage. All right. So I hope this message finds you well, and hope it's a great kickoff to your week. Have the courage to get through your week. Have the courage to know that you can believe yourself. You can believe your instincts. Listen to your guides. Ask for the signs, and when they give them to you, believe them. And make sure you're really trying to listen and learn from these situations that you're being put in or that you're putting yourself in. Yeah, it's important to learn from them, and that's where that Page of Swords reverse comes in. Those are oftentimes rebellious people who are not learning, and maybe you're dealing with a person who is not learning, and that's why you instinctively know, I'm gonna have to move on. I gotta move on from the situation. It's not going to change, and until I make the change, until I have the courage to stand up for myself and make the change. All right. Have a great Monday, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.